basic finance engineering concept. Although we have already taken a look at the concept and its introduction on how financial engineering can assist you in making proper deals when it comes to cost effectiveness. But now we're going to take a look at some of the key formulas that you can utilize being engineers in order to bring down the cost and increase productivity. So if you take a look at this formula, you might be familiar with it since you have already studied one of the very interesting subjects in your curriculum, engineering economics, if I'm not wrong, right? Yes. Nice. So in that particular subject, you got to learn about how you can utilize the use of economics in order to make good decisions, right? So this formula right over here is representing one of those concepts, also known as NPV, or in other words, net present value. So it is quite hard as of now to understand how this formula can help you in essentially making cost effectiveness of your machines or product or an idea. So I'm going to first of all explain that to you so you guys can have a better image of what this formula actually portrays. So first of all, we have up at the top R sub T, which represents cash flow. Now, to understand that, I'm going to give you an analogy, right? So you go to certain place. There are nowadays, e-commerce is just popping up very, very radically, and you go ahead and make some investment into some sort of a bank, or maybe cryptocurrencies like you have Bitcoin and stuff like that, and you expect to gain some profit in a good amount of time, right? Like I invest $100 in cryptocurrency, might be able to make 0.2 bitcoins. That's pretty much what you're able to get, maybe less than that. But in the later run, there might be some probability of you making some money out of that. So that probability, or the expected amount of money or revenue that you think of making using that amount of money that you invest is known as R sub T, or also known as cash flow. Next up, we have this I over here, also known as interest rate. But to make it look even more easier, I'm going to call it discount rate, right? So you go to a certain shop, you see such kind of a bag over there, and you see a tag on top of it which says that there's a 30% discount on it, all right? So you make up your mind, say it looks pretty good. Also, it belongs to Mr. Dilla. He makes good decisions in such cases, but nevertheless, you go ahead and buy this product. Now, what you do, you end up not only saving money, but also getting some good product like that. So if you think about that in a broader spectrum, you not only saved some money, but you got some good product, right? Now, just like that, you see this I in terms of economics, right? You invest your money by giving up a portion of your money out of your pocket, but in the later on, that money comes to you as a cash flow in a larger quantity. You end up making profit. So that's I, and in the last we have R sub naught, which is essentially the initial investment. Now I'm going to give you guys an analogy yet again with an example so you can have a way more broader picture of this formula. Alright, so our company is thinking of investing $1,000 into a turbine which they are expecting that it will be generating a revenue of $500 per first month, $1,000 the second month, and $3,000 in the third year. Now, this seems quite interesting in the first run, but what about the current value of that cash flow, right? Because that is what matters in the end. You're not interested that what that machine is going to be doing unless if it is not producing, good results. So in that particular case, what we do, we make use of NPV for finding out the current value of all the cash flows. All right. So as of now, are you guys familiar with this formula? So if since the projector is not working because of No, like I will have to show you guys a picture of the example which I'm actually talking about, because if I would have to do each and every step, that would take a lot of time, and I'm not going to take a lot of your time, so I'm going to just quickly go through the other stuff. Next up is the break-even analysis. So how many of you are aware of this term? Yeah, you got something to say?
No profit, no loss point. Exactly.
No fit?
Break-even point is the point where there is no profit and no loss.
Is elaborate? So as I mentioned, it is essentially a point where you have no fear of losing anything, right? So if I put that into simpler terms, you start up by selling a certain thing that consumed a lot of money, right? So there involves the fixed cost and then the unit. The fixed cost being the cost that got involved into making that product. Like I say, this mobile phone, then there are several things that got into making this product, like the plastic, the camera, and all this such crazy stuff. Not to mention the beautiful software that you have in it. So, and in the end, you started selling it out, right? So you started making money, a lot of money, and then this and that and that. But that would all matter if you were able to sell it at the expected point where you would have thought that this would not end up making you, into loss. So that's break-even analysis, and just like that, there are a lot of the terms which I don't think so I will have to explain you, since you guys are well aware of engineering economics. A good example is sitting in front of you people who already give you guys a better picture of break-even analysis. So that's pretty much it at my end. Now Mr. Qasim Khan is going to come and show you guys something very beautiful. Please,